Do you want to be the life of the party? But does your speaker come with booming bass and a sick light show? Well, you might want to think about stepping up your game. Give me 5 minutes. I'll show you how the JBL Partybox Stage 320 can help dial your next outing up to 11. Let's get this party started. The first thing to know about the Partybox Stage 320 is that it's not just a clever name. This thing is a party in a box. It's plenty loud, features a dynamic light show, not to mention 2/4-inch inputs on the back, so you can plug in a microphone or a guitar. The second thing to know is that it's both smaller and lighter than its predecessor, the 310, while still offering the same 240 watts of output. It features an IPX4 water resistance rating, and behind the grille you'll find two 6.5-inch woofers, two 25mm dome tweeters, and a much improved light show over the 310. The lighting circles in the middle are now conjoined. You get bar lights at the top and the bottom, and we also see the addition of some star lights throughout the grille. In terms of portability, we see the addition of some wider wheels at the base of the speaker, which definitely helps with stability when you're on the move. And the 320 now features a telescopic handle, much like a piece of carry-on luggage. Overall, some welcome upgrades over the outgoing 310 model. Controlling the Partybox Stage 320 is super easy, barely an inconvenience. In fact, you don't even really need to download the app right away. You'll find two dials on top of the speaker's enclosure. This dial will change up your light show. The middle button will turn off a light show completely if you want to save some battery. This dial controls your volume, and the middle button acts as a play-pause. Of course, you have your power button, Bluetooth button, Auracast to connect to other Auracast supported speakers, and your bass boost, which you're going to leave on all the time. These are the DJ buttons, various sounds from record scratching to the wham, 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 wham. You know, fun stuff for the kids to mash on. And lastly, quite a bit of real estate here is taken up by the microphone EQ if somebody decides to plug into the back. Onto the control panel at the back. First thing I noticed was this nice LED light here so you can see what you're doing. But this is where you'll find your 1/4-inch inputs for a microphone or a guitar. You're also supplied with a USB-A port. You can plug a thumb drive in there if that's your style and play music that way. You also get a classic aux in and additional 3.5mm jacks if you want to daisy chain an additional Partybox speaker, but you'll most likely want to download the Partybox app and pair them for stereo if you happen to have a second Partybox Stage 320. As you can see, you do get a good amount of physical controls on the unit itself. However, downloading the JBL Partybox app will help you get the most out of the speaker. It will allow you to customize both your sound and the light show. You get a few different EQ presets, but I was happy to see a 5-band customizable EQ so I could make my own. This is also where you can customize your light show, including changing up the lighting effects and colors. And if your kids are really into the DJ effects, there's some customization there as well. Partybox Stage 320 connects to your device via Bluetooth 5.4 and supports AAC and SBC codecs. There is no option for higher bitrate listening, but considering this is a party speaker, you won't exactly be using it for critical listening. It's for partying, right? Yeah! It does, however, support multi-point. So if you and your friend want to take turns DJing throughout the night, it can be done. When it comes to battery life, JBL advertises an 18-hour playback time with the Partybox Stage 320, but of course this depends on how loud you're cranking up your music and how intense your light show is. If you are in the backyard, you can just run the AC power. But something super cool that JBL has incorporated into this new design is a swappable battery pack. So if you do plan on using this at the park or at the beach, it might be a good idea to purchase a second one to make sure that your shindig goes all night long. On to sound quality, this thing is loud. It has some serious room-filling power, and I didn't hear much compression or distortion at higher volumes. With 240 watts behind it, let's just say I met our neighbors for the very first time within 5 minutes of unboxing this beast. Just for reference, if you are planning on using the speaker outdoors, JBL states that it can fill a tennis court sized area with sound. Cranking up some rock music like Van Halen's Panama, or getting my synthwave on with Sunset by the Midnight, I have no doubt that this speaker will be able to get some butts off of their chairs and onto the dance floor. Again, this thing puts out plenty of bass, and with the 5-band customizable EQ, you can easily personalize your sound. When it comes to alternatives, there aren't exactly a ton of other Partybox speakers out there. While you don't quite get the same wattage, for roughly the same price, you could purchase two Anker Soundcore Boom 2 Plus units and run them in stereo. You still get a sick light show. In fact, you'd get two sick light shows because you'd be running two speakers. So, should you buy the JBL Partybox Stage 320? Well, at $599, it's a bit of an investment, but if you're entertaining regularly, having beach parties, backyard barbecues, it certainly will be a hit. It's portable, loud with plenty of low end, and a few party favors on tap. Oh, okay, just like that, it's been 5 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. You'll have to excuse me, I have an after party to attend to. Be sure to read more about the JBL Partybox Stage 320 at SoundGuys.com. And until next time, party on! I mean, happy listening!